The
impacts of verbal
bullying on the students'
sense of
self-worth.
We researchers have formulated the research problems about the impacts of verbal bullying on the student's sense of self-worth. Number 1. What is the profile of the respondents in terms of age and sex? Number 2. What are the verbal experiences of the respondents? Number 3. What is the level of the sense of self-worth of the respondents? And lastly, is there significant impact of verbal bullying on the student's sense of self-worth?
This study was focused on the impact of verbal bullying on the students and self-worth of grade 12 GHD 4 students of Pinma University of Pangasinan. Our study was conducted at the month of June to October 2019. We researchers conducted this study to aim on identifying the impact of verbal bullying and understand the impact of verbal bullying to their sense of self-worth.
According to Robert Shaw, people live in a mathematical world where bullying is different types of. Verbal bullying is when someone who is a bully uses demeaning language to insult others. Another term for verbal bullying is verbal abuse, and it includes the following: bullying, threatening, trivialization, judging, criticizing, and many more. According to Dojanovic, it is very important to teach our children to accept differences and to demonstrate empathy toward your peers who cannot see, hear, or walk. All they need is someone who can understand and accept them, and a friend they can play with. It just takes a little perseverance from our side. But if children are taught empathy, verbal bullying will be much less common. Environment's article, Public School Review, many people assume that a little verbal bullying is harmless, that it may even helpful for the child to speak up for themselves. But in reality, an estimated 1,600,000 children miss school due to fear of bullying by other students. Verbal bullying has a serious impact on a child's educational experience, suggesting that bullying has a negative impact on a child's academic performance. In an ideal world, children come to school to receive education in a safe environment where unity and harmony abound with love for their need. However, it is far from the realities that students face when entering schools today. Therefore, it is not surprising that verbal bullying is the most leading violence among schools today. In addition, the role of self-worth is critical to those who are bullied and lost their desire to learn. They may fall from the cracks of educational walls and deteriorating the student learning.
So our main motivation in pursuing our study are the victims of bullying and the bullies. So victims of bullying includes all girls and boys of all ages, sizes, and backgrounds. Some children are more likely to be victimized because they appear small, weak, different, sensitive, and insecure. What they go through is never easy. So we decided to conduct a study about verbal bullying, especially the impact on their sense of self-worth. Bullies because they are the main reason why there are victims and why we are conducting this study. To help them realize that what they are doing will have different kind of impacts on the victim.
The significance of this study. This study aims to help students, teachers, and parents to know more about verbal bullying. Students who are suffering from verbal bullying may benefit from this study because the outcome of this study may help them not to be wrapped up by depression and anxiety. Teachers cannot control those students who are bullied. So in order to help those students who are suffering from verbal bullying, this study may help them to guide those students. Parents. This study will guide those parents who have child that are suffering from verbal bullying. And this will help them to understand their child not to feel unworthy. Government. This study will guide the government to do something for their youth and to enlighten them about the effects of verbal bullying.
Community. People must know that as a community, we are family. This study will help every people in community in helping students who are suffering from verbal bullying to have the hope again and always pray to God to overcome what they've experienced. Philippines. This study will help Filipinos of what is happening to the youth that was suffering from this anxiety. Every Filipino can help students by caring them and understand what they experience. Researchers. This study that the researchers have done shall help them to understand every student and also those people who keep believing and pursuing their dreams. Future researchers. This study will help you to gain more knowledge why students suffering from this anxiety, and you can also help them by cheering them up and fight for their dreams.
The research used questionnaire as the main tool for data gathering. The questionnaire is composed of 3 parts. The first part is the profile of the respondents, their age and their sex. The second part is the verbal bullying experiences of the respondents. And the last part is the sense of self-worth of the respondents.
Data gathering procedure. The researchers made a letter for the approval to conduct a study at the University of Pangasinan. The researchers survey was created using questions modified from the related research and individual questions. In the questionnaires, a scale was used to determine if the respondents strongly disagree, uncertain, strongly agree, and agree in the statement. After the questionnaire was approved, copies were distributed to the 48 respondents of grade 12 GHD for use. And after the participants responded to the questions, the researchers collected the survey questionnaires.
The limitations and solutions of our studies. The limitations in our study are sample size, data collection process, equipment, time, and financial resources. Let me begin with the solutions. First is the sample size. Sample size is the factor or the problem of our study. The solution we've made is that it depends on the size of the effect, because the larger the size, the more reliable of the data, and it increases the power of our study. Next is the data collection process. Data collection process is through survey that we gather the data that we need in our information for our study. Next is the equipment. We use survey questionnaires to gather the information that we need for our study answered by grade 11 GHT 4 for Hughes. Next is the time. As much as possible, we finish every chapter of our study so that there will be no problem before the deadlines. And about the survey, we've just finished it for just a day because that was the only time allotted for us. Lastly is the financial resources. There are many soft copies that we need to produce. But as long as one of our group members initiate to print out all of those soft copies because he or she has a printer for us to lessen the payment that we need to pay.
How will the study contribute to the society and to the body of knowledge? Our study will contribute to the society by giving awareness because our study is all about verbal bullying. It will contribute to the body of knowledge because our study has information that is gathered from our respondents.
Gain awareness for the verbally bullied student and help future researchers to get ideas to our research study.
In our society, this research study can help us to raise the awareness of parents and teachers for their kids and for body of knowledge. It can help me to be aware for possible effect of verbal bullying in our life.
In our society today, we encounter different kinds of bullying, especially in schools and in workplaces. So our study will contribute to the society by informing everyone about the impacts of verbal bullying on the victim, especially on the sense of self-worth. Number 1. What is your main motivation for conducting this study? So our main motivation in conducting this study are the victims of bullying and the bullies. Victims of bullying include girls and boys of all sizes, ages, and backgrounds. What they go through is never easy. Some children are more likely to be victimized because they appear small, weak, different, sensitive, or insecure in the eyes of others. Second, bullies. Bullies are also one of our motivations in conducting our study because without them, there will be no victims and there will be no study.
The scope of our study was focused on the impact of verbal bullying on the students' sense of self-worth of the grade 12 GHD for HAPS of PINMA University of Pangasinan. It was conducted at the month of June to October 2019.
So, what limitations did you encounter? The limitations we encountered were sample size, data collection process, equipment, financial resources, and time management.
Question number 4. Why are research questions interesting or important? Our research question is important because it is convenient and many students nowadays experiencing by being bullied and being a bully.
Question number 5. Cite the most important sources for your work. How did they help you to accomplish your study? The two most important sources of information of our study is the respondents and the review of literature and studies. The respondents help us by answering the survey questionnaire, and the review of related studies and literature help us to gather more evidences.
What is a research methodology? Our research methodology uses descriptive correlation and design. Why choose this method? We choose this method because this study was correlational for it demanded the degree to which variables were related to each other. using various statistical instruments.
Number 7. Who are your respondents? Our respondents are the grade 12 GHD 4U students. How many are they? There are 48. And what was the sampling method used? We use simple random sampling.
Question number 8. What is your measurement instrument? We use survey questionnaire as our measurement instrument.
Question number 9. What are your findings? Based on our study, the summary of our findings is first, on the profile of the respondents. In terms of age, from 48 of our respondents, 45 of them were under 16 to 17 years of ages, and 3 of them were under 15 years of age. In terms of sex, from 48 of the respondents, 24 of them were female and 24 of them were male. On the verbal bullying experiences of the respondents. The computed frequency and percentage for the verbal bullying experiences of the respondents, that statement number 2 got the highest frequency, that out of 48 respondents, 27 respondents experienced that I got bullied through name calling, while the statement number 1 got the lowest frequency, that 1 out of 48 respondents experienced the everyone hates me because I am a teacher's pet. On the level of sense of self-worth of the respondents. The respondents had transmuted description of very high level of the sense of self-worth with the average weighted mean of 2.84583. On the correlation between the verbal bullying and sense of self-worth. The computed value correlation coefficient was R equals to 0.412309589. Therefore, the null hypothesis was rejected.
Question number 10. What's original about your work? The originality of our work is that it is the only research study that was conducted here in Finma University of Pangasinan that analyzes the impact of verbal bullying, specifically on the sense of self-worth of the students.
What are the strongest and weakest parts of our study? Strongest is the result because of its valid evidence and which provided by the respondents, and it is a direct proof to the truth of our assertions. Weakest part of our study is the behavior of respondents because some of them did not cooperate and some of students choose to ignore our research question, and some of research questions have no answers.
Based on your findings, what are your recommendations? Number 1, parents must check their child before and after they go to school. They must know what is happening with the child when he or she is at the school and the friends he or she gets along with. They should also teach the child to choose the right persons they should be friends with. Students should not only focus on the academic performance, but also check each other's personhood. Another thing is parents must ask and listen to their child without giving judgments. Remind the child that it is alright to be upset, but it is never alright to be bullied. Number 3, schools should learn to identify bullying actions in language, in others and in themselves. People should also be taught positive communication skills. This skill will help them to create a more healthy environment where verbal bullying is less likely to occur. And lastly, future researchers should be aware of the problems of the victims of bullying have encountered. Be a good observant in every process you will do if ever you choose bullying as your topic in your future study.
Question number 3B. What is the importance of your study? The importance of our study is for the students to be aware of what are the causes of verbal bullying and its obvious consequences on the student's sense of self-worth.
Question number 14. What would you change if you were to conduct the study again? If I will conduct the research study again, I will change our respondents because of their behavior. When we conducted our survey, some of them were playing online games and did not cooperate.
The last question is, what advice would you give to yourself if you could go back to the start of your research? I have two things in mind if I would go back to the start of our research. The first thing is I should stop doubting myself because I always ask myself if those assumptions in our research are enough. Because I am afraid to disappoint my co-researchers and my research advisors. The second thing is I should not listen